The new head of the International Monetary Fund says failure to reach an agreement on raising the U.S. debt ceiling will jeopardize not just America's economic stability, but that of the entire world. Christine Lagarde urged feuding American politicians to forge a compromise budget deal. She said a U.S. debt default would cause interest rates to rise, see stock markets take a huge hit, and have severe ramifications for the entire global economy. Her comments come as Democratic and Republican lawmakers remain at odds over reducing the budget deficit and increasing the government's $14.3 trillion debt limit. President Barack Obama is meeting with congressional leaders on Sunday to break the bipartisan impasse. The Treasury Department says to avoid a default, the ceiling must be raised before the 2nd of August.
Seems to indicate that China will be much more.
Let's discuss this a little bit more with my colleague Max Keiser. He's a journalist and broadcaster. He's joining us via satellite from Paris. Max, it's good to have you with us. Tell me, the IMF chief, she hopes that in Washington there is enough bipartisan intelligence and understanding of the challenge ahead of the U.S. and the rest of the world. Do you think America will default at the end of the day, Max?
Well, Christine Lagarde is a debt whore. She sees the world in terms of how much debt she can create. The IMF is there to create debt. The problem is debt. Christine Lagarde is saying, add more debt. Clearly, that's the words of a debt whore. Like a crack whore, she'll do anything for debt.
Max, why has the situation reached this point? Have American lawmakers taken the budget issue hostage, would you say?
Well, Barack Obama has defaulted on the U.S. Constitution. The solution is to round up the corrupt bankers who are pushing more debt and to throw them in jail. IMF former chief Dominic Strauss-Kahn, of course, was a financial rapist. Now he's been replaced with a debt whore. Now this is not going to solve any problems in terms of the austerity measures that are being forced on people like the people in Greece unfairly, because they did not incur the debt. The debt whores incurred the debt, and that's why they're revolting. As John Locke said in 1690, when the social contract is broken, the people must revolt, and that's what the people must do now.
Okay, thank you very much. Max Keiser, journalist and broadcaster in Paris.